Hey there, I'm Maggie and I run a frugal blog called FamilyFrugalFun.com. Now, a lot of people can't believe that I feed my family of 6 for $50 a week. I want to show you how to do it on this video, and if you follow my blog every day when I add new posts, you'll learn how to shop and be a pro and feed your family for less, so you can have more fun doing the things in life that you want to do. Now, this is a shop I just did at Safeway. It wouldn't matter if you didn't have a Safeway near you because you could have done the same thing anywhere. Last week I shopped with Acme, and tomorrow my husband's going to be stopping by the Superfresh. So it doesn't matter where you are. I'm going to tell you some of the tips and tricks that I do so I can keep my budget down, because I've got, of my 4 kids, 2 of them are teenage boys and they practically eat me out of house and home. But we're just like you. We just want to save money so we can have fun. We want to go snow tubing. They want to take horseback riding lessons and all those great family things you do in America. So let me tell you what I did here. All of this food that you see that I purchased from Safeway, I only paid $33.68. This was an awesome shop, and as you can see, if my budget's $50, this still left plenty of room if I was lacking any meats, fresh meats, eggs, or milk, and fruits and vegetables. Now, it just so happened that I had plenty of most of that stuff from my shop at the Acme the previous week. So other than maybe picking up a couple of other things on sale, we were going to pick up some Spiral Honey Ham at Superfresh this week because they had it for 99 cents a pound, and some eggs, and the Gordon's was 50% off. So that's the other things we were going to pick up this week. With 5 of these things, I did what's called a coupon stack, and I want to tell you a little bit about that. That means I stacked a store coupon on top of a manufacturer coupon. And here's how that worked. In Safeway and stores all across the country, if you're not near a Safeway, they have store coupons and manufacturer coupons sometimes in their paper. So here's a Safeway paper, and it's filled with all of these store coupons. So if you didn't have this store coupon, these Mission tortillas would be $1.99. With this store coupon, that all I'm going to do is cut out of my sale circular that's free to me, it's going to be $1.29. Well, 3 days ago on my blog, I posted for a coupon for $1 off Mission tortillas, and of course each computer can print out 2. So I only paid 29 cents for each of these with a coupon stack. Now, these were, I think it was $1.99, and with my in-store coupon, they were 99 cents, and I had a manufacturer's coupon that I put on top of it, and that made this just 50 cents a box. Great snack. I did a stack here as well. These were Trix yogurts. My kids love these. With my store coupon, they were $1.77, and then I had a 50 cents off coupon from the January 30th Sunday inserts, which was doubled to $1 at my store, so I only paid 77 each for these. Did a coupon stack with these, and the same thing with these. Now these Oscar Mayer hot dogs, those were a great bargain. I did a little trick on that one, and I want to tell you what I did. I had my Acme sale circular, which comes in the mail to me each week, and it was full of manufacturer coupons. So I just clipped out the manufacturer coupons, $1 off to Oscar Mayer Meat Franks. And then there was also a Safeway store coupon for 99 cents. So when both of them were stacked, I got these great name brand hot dogs for 50 cents a pack. These freeze well. I just can't beat that price. Now the Jimmy Dean sausage was on sale, buy one, get one free. And I had a 75 cents off 2 coupon that was doubled to $1.50. For my Yoplait yogurt, I got that completely free because if you go on the Yoplait website, or I'm sorry, not their website, but their Facebook page, they're giving away free cups of this. And then while my husband was shopping in the store, he noticed Peely coupons on the boxes of tacos for free Old El Paso seasoning. So that was a freebie he just picked up while he was in the store. So it went really well. It was a great shop, and I want to give you a little bit of an idea of the kinds of food that we make from this. A lot of people are looking at this going, well, great, I guess she's going to feed her family sausage for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the next 6 weeks. But really, that's not the way it goes. I make a big variety of stuff. Now, I love to cook, but I don't have a lot of time to cook with 4 kids, 3 of which we homeschool. So it's very time consuming and I don't have a lot of time. So come on over here. Let me tell you a little bit more about the foods that I'm making with these. Now, my breakfast sausage, let's start with that. I might make breakfast sausage, say about 3 mornings a week maybe. So there are other things that I make with that other than just sausage for breakfast and patties. So after I was finished making breakfast, what I did was take another one of these pounds of sausage right here, and I fried up the meat just like you see here. Now, I did it in the same pan right after I was finished making breakfast, just so I could be quick and frugal and not have to dirty up another dish at dinner time. And it made it go really fast. Now, what I'm making is a dish called sausage balls, and you're gonna love this. And it's a great side, but some people do have it as a main meal. So I've got my fried up sausage. I'm gonna put in 1 cup of water, just like that. And then I'm gonna put in a box of dressing. You could use a store brand. I got Kraft because I got this really cheap right around Thanksgiving time. And that's another thing that you're gonna wanna do is shop in season. Now, when people say shop in season, most of the time they're just thinking of fruits and vegetables, like, okay, buy an apple in the fall and watermelons in the summer. But that's really not what we mean. In the springtime, when it's close to Easter, fish is going to be on sale. In the fall, you're always going to have hams and turkeys on sale. I have 3 more turkeys out in my freezer that I was able to get for 39 cents a pound, and I'll have one of those every single month for my family. I'll make turkey tetrazzini, turkey pot pies, I'll make turkey club sandwiches, and then I'll also finish it off with a turkey soup. So I'm using this food in a variety of different ways. Now, so I've got my water in here, and I've got my stovetop stuffing, and this is just some cranberry jelly that actually I picked up on clearance. I think it was at Food Line, and it looked like the manager must have bought too much or they didn't sell enough, and I got it really cheap. I'm dumping in like, I don't know, 1/2 to 2/3 of a can, and then I'm just gonna mix this all up together, if you can see that, and it's gonna make a really, really nice mixture. And the jelly, the cranberry jelly in here, just gives it the perfect amount of sweet in there, and the stovetop is the perfect starch to mix it all with. And then I want to show you what it's like when it's all done. Now, you can make these in advance. Like I said, I made them when I made breakfast one morning. These freeze really, really well, or I could just pop them in the fridge and then make them put them in the oven when I make dinner that night or 2-3 nights later. When I put them on the pan and put them in the oven, I'm going to basically just do a little bit more than heat them up for about 20-25 minutes, and I'll drizzle a little butter over them, or you could use Smart Balance, whatever you wanted, just to crisp up and give the outside a nice flavor. So that's something else that I do with the sausage. Now, I've got these tortilla shells that I was able to get for, what was it, 27 or 29 cents each. So I make quesadillas with these. I also make burritos, soft shell tacos, but I also do a dessert with these. And let me tell you about my dessert. If you roll up your flour tortilla and fill it with some nice pie filling, and I'll show you, I'll make one right here for you so you can kind of see how it goes, and these are so delicious. It makes the best dessert. You're going to absolutely love it, and my kids are so happy when I make this. They're just in heaven over it. So I'm going to put a little bit of the apple filling. Now, I picked up this Comstock really cheap at CVS. They had it on clearance. I guess they bought a lot of it for the holidays and not all of it sold, so I got it really cheap. It's a great find, but you can also pick it up really cheap at Walmart too. So I've got it in there. I'm just going to roll it up, and then I would put it with the open side down in my deep fryer. I usually tend to deep fry these in coconut oil because it's better for you, but you can deep fry it in whatever oil you like. And then once these are done and they look just like this, you could put on there a little bit of powdered sugar, or if you want to do something a little bit different and you like cinnamon sugar, I picked up this cinnamon sugar grinder really cheap, and it's got a great cinnamony flavor that you're just going to love. It's a really nice bold spiced cinnamon since it hasn't been ground yet. And my kids love both of these, and this is a really fun treat to make. Now, the other thing that I want to show you that I'm going to make are my quesadillas. As you can see, I had 2 pounds of bacon with this shop. So besides just making bacon for breakfast a couple of mornings a week, I also, I'll fry up about 3 or 4 extra pieces of bacon when I'm doing my breakfast. And then I'll just crumble it and put it in a little storage container like this. I can pop it in the freezer, or I can put it in my refrigerator. And then when I go to make my quesadillas, last week these were on sale at Acme. Buy one, get one free. I used a coupon on the item I was buying and the one I was getting free, so I got these for $1.50 a box. It was pretty cheap, and it made it easy for a fast dinner that my kids just love. So here are my chicken breasts that I've warmed up. Now they're already cooked, so I don't really have to fry it. But before I put these in there, I caramelized some onions real quick. I just took 1 onion, nice and small, chopped that up. So then I've got my chicken. I've mixed it all together. I don't want to cook my onions too much, or I'm not going to have that bold flavor that I want. So I'm going to take my next tortilla, open up my tortilla maker, and just sprinkle my chicken in here. These are going to be chicken and cheese tortillas, but because I've got a picky family and a few picky eaters, I need to do something different. So I could just as easily do a bean and cheese quesadilla, or I could do just chicken or just cheese or whatever you want to do. Now for me, I like a mix of cheese and the onions and the chicken. So I put a little bit of this nice Monterey Jack on there, and then I also like to sprinkle some cheddar, because that really gives it a nice flavor. And then it already has the onions in it, and then the last thing I'm going to do with that bacon that I fried up at my breakfast, so I didn't have to dirty another pan and it didn't take too long, is just sprinkle that right into my tortilla, and this gives it such a great flavor. Now, if you're thinking maybe this is a little bit too much on the fried food, this just happens to be the way shopping went this week. Last week, I picked up a huge amount of chicken, and as I said before that, I had purchased turkeys and hams and things like that we used. So I just wanted to show you what it's like for a real family doing real shopping on a real budget of just $50 a week, because it can be done. It's actually easy once you get the hang of it. My savings with this receipt over here was 76%. Now, when I teach my couponing seminars, I say that when you leave, you're going to save 50%. Once you get the hang of it, I want you to get up to 75%. Frequently, you're going to be at 85%. You're going to use all sources of coupons. So in-ad coupons from any advertisement sources, and also use coupon books. This just came out at the Acme. They had another one out 2 months ago. These just came out at the Safeway. This is full of over $70 in coupons, helps you with your coupon stacks, and that's kind of how you're going to do it. So it is possible to feed your family for $50 or less. Follow Family Frugal Fun. Email me if you have questions, and I can't wait to see you again.